If you're using JavaScript, then you're going to find arrays in nearly every project that you build. Arrays are an essential part of JavaScript, and understanding them better will make your life much easier as a web developer. So in this video, I'm going to focus on the map method and some of its most basic use cases, and then I'm going to give you guys a real-world example of how you can use a map method inside of a real project. In this example, I have an index.html file with a link to my index.js file. And inside of my index.js file, I have just a simple array here by the name of people with some basic information such as name, age, and job. So the way we're going to use our map method here, basically it calls a function on each item in the array, and then it's going to return a new array of the results. So what we can say in here is we'll say people to access our array. .map, and then inside of our map here, inside of the parentheses, we can add in a function. So I'm going to give this a value. In this case, I'm just going to say person. And what I want to do here is just map through all of the objects here in our array. So let's go ahead and give this a const. And I'm going to say it's my array, just like that. And then we can console.log my array. And as you can see here, we're going to have an array here of all the objects inside untouched there. So say we just want the name in some cases. So we could say person.name, and that way we can access just the name. And this is a new array of only the name and no other information. And say we wanted the name and the age, but not the job, we could do something like this. What we're gonna do is just wrap this in some in parentheses and curly brackets. Then I can say name to person name, then age, person.age. And this creates a new array of only the name and the age and leaves off the job. So say we wanted to do something like get the birth year of these people, which is not an original value in our array here. We can do that, but just adding some simple math here. We can say birth year, just like that. And then we'll say 2022, which is the time of making this video, minus person.age. And this will create a new array of their birth year, just like that. So, and it's important to note that this is a new array and the original array is still intact. In fact, if we were just going to console.log people, you'll see upon reload, our first array here that we created includes the birth year. And this one down here is the original array untouched. Now, let me give you a real world example of using the map method on a real project. So this is an application that I built in React.js. It is a cryptocurrency project that basically just makes an API call to a service called CoinGecko and returns all the information onto our screen here. So if you want to see how I built this from start to finish in React.js, I'll put a link up in the corner above. So, but basically we have the coins. We have a coins variable here, and this would be equivalent to the people array in our demonstration. And basically we're just mapping through all the information into a child component in this case, since we're using React. And as you can see here in our child component, you'll see the coin.image, coin.name, and this is the equivalent to in our people array, we're saying person.name. So as you can see here, we're saying coin.name here, and then coin.symbol, and all the other information. So what we can also do, I can just show you real quick. If we console.log here, this is our coins being passed through here. So we'll just say console.log coins. And as you can see down here is an array of all of the coins we're getting back from our API response. So that is how we use the map method. I hope you liked the video, you guys. Smash the like button if you got some value out of this, and I will see you on the next one.